know, this is nice. We could actually do something.
Don't do this at home. We're not professionals.
Not by any means, but maybe you can learn from our mistakes. Old man! Old man!
Oops.
Hey guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 5. As always, let me send you over to the Kitten Coalition with Grandpa, Luna, Little Miss Ghost, and the foreman who doesn't keep us boredmen, Scarlet. Episode 5. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 5, Episode 5. Now, today is modernizing the chimney. In other words, we're going to be using the pipe that the old man is currently assembling right now to run it from the furnace and the water heater in the basement all the way up to the roof. Now, what that's going to do is allow us to vent extra gas and extra heat to go out through the roof so we can be nice and safe, warm, and comfortable. But let me quit yapping, guys, and I'll see you guys when we get to work. First thing on the docket, assembling that pipe. And oh my god, was it an ordeal.
Trying to put it in the air steady.
Oh shit.
Piss me off.
Don't crush it, Dad. Think of the money.
That's what David said earlier.
Oh shit.
Now, it's being a real pain in the ass right now, but that is a section of the vent pipe that we're going to be using for the furnace.
Oh, when it crinkles, it doesn't seal properly.
Oh. It's more so functional than form.
Yeah.
Stay right on the scene.
And now we have a special guest for this video. So as you guys see right here, you see the old man and Bry Guy working on the ducting. But if I swivel it over here, we got our real foreman, the head woman in charge, the mama. Wave hi, Mom.
Also known as the HDIC.
Exactly. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. Back to the pipe assembly. You guys see here? It's not easy putting these tubes together. Literally, I had to connect it at the end here, and the old man has to go through and squeeze it along his end. And when I tell you I'm gripping this thing for dear life, guys, I'm gripping this thing for dear life. In this clip here, you see that we have self-tapping screws in the pipe. That's to hold them together after we finally got them into shape. And in this clip here and the following clip, you're going to see the old man first using aluminum tape and duct tape. Those are to create a nice seal so nothing leaks out, and also to give it a little bit more structural integrity. Now that all the sections were complete, it was time to join them all together. What the old man is throwing on the end of it is called an adjustable 90-degree elbow. It's so that once we get it down into the basement, we're going to be able to attach it to the furnace and to the hot water tank. Alright guys, so this right here that you see me lifting up is our vent pipe. It is 20 foot high. It's got to go from the basement out the roof. So yeah, we have the adjustable elbow on the end of it so that we can adjust it as we need down in the basement, so we can have the vent coming from the furnace to this out the roof, so we don't have problems with carbon monoxide. Let's get that vent pipe up on the roof and into the chimney.
Stand next to me first, Brett. Keep it going straight down.
And here's where we encountered the major problem of the day. You see, at the very bottom, right at the furnace, there was a chute, and the pipe didn't fit all the way down. So the old man and I had to go down to the basement and get our hands dirty. So that hole that the old man has his arm in right now is what leads to this. It leads to our furnace so we can vent out the carbon dioxide. It's going to ultimately connect, and I'm sorry I'm in the light, guys. We're down in the basement. Let me remove this. It's going to ultimately connect to this. That's the exhaust. Then on the other side of the same coin is the vent from the hot water tank. This is the hot water tank. Again, guys, in the basement. Sorry, it's all musty and dusty and crusty. But that leads into the chimney, and that plaster right there around it is falling apart. So that's why we turned off our hot water, so that we don't have a gas leak inside the house. So the main problem was that neither the old man or myself could reach up into that hole that the old man's arm was in and reach the pipe. So we had to break some bricks.
There you go. Get that nugs, chunk them up the top. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, guys, so the reason we're knocking out all this brick right here on the chimney and down here at the base in the basement is because we need to get to that piece right there. That is where our vent tube is going to come through. It's going to go here, and then we move it all the way over here, right there. So after we cleared all that, we also had to go from above down and clear some more out. So after hours of pounding bricks, we finally got the pipe in, and the old man decided to attach it to the rafters in the roof.
This is what you call major strapping to make sure things don't go anywhere. 3 of them just on this upper part.
Now to remove any excess pipe sticking from the roof. As you can see, guys, the old man is taking apart some of the vent pipe that we put up. It's because we had a lot more than we needed. Remember, it's easier to cut some excess off than it is to add more on. Alright, guys, and that's all the time we have today for House Renovations Chapter 5, Episode 5. Now, we didn't finish everything up because we did realize that we were missing a part. We also started really late in the day. Our Home Depot order that we ordered yesterday was supposed to be here at like 6 in the morning. It didn't show up till about 1 o'clock, but we got to make another Home Depot run because we're missing what is called a T. We'll show you what that is tomorrow, but as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.
And always remember to work smarter, not harder. Accidents do happen. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe.
We try to upload every Sunday and Monday.
And always remember to work smarter, not harder.